Welcome back, everyone.
Hello.
I'm Matt.
And I'm Chels.
Today, we're back for more Ren.
Yes, we are. We are checking out Sick Boi, and this one is for Xenon from our Patreon. So thank you for the request. I am so happy that we're back with more Ren.
Xenon's like, we're going to keep the Ren train going. And Chelsea's like,
toot toot.
There we go. No, I'm here for it. I'm excited about it. I love Ren. Everything about Ren. I'll be honest, I don't like lyric videos as much. I like watching Ren and, his performances. It just...
Yeah, absolutely.
You guys get it too.
And that's what this is, it looks like.
That's what it is, yeah.
A performance. Heck yeah. The official video link will be down in the description box. Our links are down there as well. Please don't forget to
like and subscribe for more Ren, because there's plenty more coming. Okay. Sick Boi. Boy spelled like skater boy. That's a throwback.
Hi Ren, thank you for coming in today.
Thanks for seeing me.
Looking at your file here, it seems there's a very apparent interplay with your emotional state and your physical body. Have you ever heard of the trauma response?
I don't think so.
Basically, our bodies can get stuck in a negative feedback loop. Our subconscious can repeat patterns from the past, which can have a pretty drastic downstream effect on our biology. Essentially, your mind is making you sick.
Ooh.
Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy, looking for that fix boy, anabolic steroids, damn cell, poster boy, pass out, white noise, quick fix, snake oil, I'm about to break boy. Oh, what a shame, he's in pain, have another go, take another pill, here, take a couple more, let's see how you're doing in another week or so, you'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show, derealization, medical patient, losing patience with the process, walking hand in hand with Satan, complications with the medication, inflammation, dehydration, inhalation, aggravation, building up a toleration, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown, I've been feeling like I'm drowning with my feet upon the ground, I've been screaming, I've been shouting, but I never make a sound, I've been looking for a way out, but I always seem to drown.
Is this all making sense, Ren?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. What I propose we do is we try to pinpoint the exact experiences from the past that are keeping you stuck.
Okay, so I was catching
What can
the
you
pig.
tell me about your childhood?
I can't really think.
It's okay if nothing comes up right away. What I'd like you to do is take some deep breaths with me. In and out. In and out. Good. Now tell me the first thing that comes to your mind.
I feel like it's not me, it's the world that's it. We're given everything we need and we commoditize it. We consume, we destroy like we're parasitic. Science tells us that it's suicide and still we commit. I'm not sick, we are standing on a cliff in the name of progress. We jump off the precipice. I'm not sick, I'm the virus, you're the virus, hypocrite. How can you sit there with that smile on and tell me that I'm sick? Sick boy, looking for a fix boy. Push it down in public, quick pose for the pick boy. Record label meetings that commodify your gift boy. Why you so upset? Don't you wanna be a rich boy? Fuck no, industry is cutthroat. I've been doing bits by myself, swimming backstroke, walking on a tightrope, rapping with a slit throat. The way that we persist is like the ending of a bad joke. As the people evolve, we're complacent to assailants and we do what we're told. Counterintelligence, a sight to behold. Rape the earth of all resources and we bleed it for gold. And we bleed it for wealth, we bleed it for fame. But when you bleed it, can you tell me what the fuck will remain? And I bleed in myself, I bleed in my brain. While I'm bleeding, I'm the reason, cause I'm doing the same.
What a mic drop statement at the end there.
Oh my god. I did not expect it to go out that way.
Oh.
The amount of chills I just got from this one. Whoo!
Wow. Man, where to even begin with that one? I'd like to go back and revisit the medication bit as someone who's experienced medications from the medical field. I suffer from depression. It's rough. And I thought the best thing to do would be go to a doctor, get on medication. But then you realize that you're just a guinea pig. They don't really know. And the medications were debilitating. It made it worse. And then they're like, oh, well, we'll give you more. We'll give you this. We'll try this. And
that honestly just hurts the depression, like makes the depression worse.
If I'm to be honest, I had more suicidal thoughts while on the medication that they gave me than when I was off of it. So I, after like 2 years of battling with it, I stopped, just like done, not doing this anymore. And I can say that I feel a hell of a lot better not being on their drugs, not being their guinea pig, because it's clear to me that the medical industry is not in it to help us.
Right.
They're in it to line pockets.
Right, because they don't actually know what's going to help you. You just have to test it out. And sometimes in that testing phase, it's hell. I went through a similar experience and it wasn't worth it. I also decided that medication was not for me. But I do like that. I feel like the song kind of touched on how you are, without seeing the lyrics, I don't want to touch on that. I really like the song and I will be revisiting it again on my own.
I also had another question. Knowing that Ren has had some medical problems throughout his life, the being bit by a tick. So does Ren have Lyme's disease?
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
I actually, I had a good friend that had that, and he fucking miserable.
Yeah,
it sucked. That's terrible. And then they just played the medication game with him. Man. That's scary.
Yeah, and
we put our lives in other people's hands, like
absolutely
important issues, and they fail us.
So I wonder if it started with Ren because he had trauma and obviously the Lyme's disease, but then his mental health started to suffer and he needed assistance with that too. And I'm sure combining, luckily in my experience, I've never had to combine multiple medications, but I'm sure that's a whole nother layer of fuckery.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you have to read all of the fine print with these medications, man. Because, I mean, there are so many of them are like, oh, this will cause you to have suicidal thoughts. It will cause you to, dry skin, like it just heart failure, liver failure. It's like, what are we putting in our fucking bodies, man? Right.
The amount of side effects makes you really wonder, is it really worth it in a lot of situations? But I love the way the video was done. I like how they did the flashing of the therapist as something scary.
I thought I was seeing something at first. It was like it was the pig person in the doctor's outfit. Yeah. The way it went out, though, while I'm bleeding, I'm the reason because I'm doing the same on bleeding the world dry, fame. I mean, it's a tough thing to say, but it's the world we live in. It's the culture that we're in, and I don't know how you fix that. You know what I mean? Like, it goes back to the money game.
Right.
So I feel like I'm happy we watched the money game before this because that made the last couple lines of dialogue here really mean a lot more and hit a lot harder, for me at least.
Yeah, I do like that we had that context before this one too. Man, I love Ren. I love his storytelling. I love how he talks about heavy things and gets people talking.
His filming locations always bring questions in my mind. Dark alleyway, dark basement, dark subway. Those are spaces in his mind that he puts on on screen for us.
Yeah, dilapidated hospital room.
High Ren, yeah. It's fascinating to me. I feel like there is a bigger picture to everything Ren does. I feel like it's very calculated because of how smart he is. Man, I really enjoyed this one. Thank you, Xenon, for this.
Thank you, Xenon.
Yeah.
Thank you to everyone else that watched, and we'll catch you on the next one. Goodbye.
Good.